Most drummers learn that flams are when you play a low note just before a louder note to make a cha sound with 2 hands instead of a ta sound with 1 hand. If you're on drumline, you may have been told to play the grace note from resting height no matter how high your primary note is. But flams are more complicated than that.
Is this video about...
No, this isn't a video about playing a malf, which is the backward flam where the primary note is played before the grace note. This video is about changing both the height and spacing of the grace note.
There's only one correct height and spacing for a grace note.
Shh, trust me, I'm a doctor. Always playing grace notes at rest heights makes flams look and sound cleaner when playing with other drummers, like on a drumline. But if you're the only person playing a flam, you get to pick the height of the grace note. For example, playing grace note heights at half the height of the primary note on drum kit or concert percussion instruments to make it easier to hear the flams over the rest of the ensemble.
Yeah, but my drum teacher... How the
flams can also change the amount of space or time between the grace note and the primary note. There are 3 types of flams. Flat flams are when the grace note is played at the same time as the primary note, making a little popping sound instead of a cha sound that you hear with regular flams. And open flams create a rhythm like gada instead of the cha sound you hear with regular flams.
Yeah, but only the normal flams are correct.
All 3 of these flams are used in different musical contexts. For example, this groove uses flat flams when I play both hands at the same time with one hand louder than the other. Using flat flams keeps everything in time instead of playing behind the beat with normal or open flams. But if I play flat flams on a marching snare drum, it sounds like an accent rather than a flam. So I have to increase the amount of space between the grace note and the primary note to hear that cha sound. But flams that create a cha sound on a marching snare drum sound bad on large drums. Why? Because physics. The lower the pitch, the slower the vibration of the head, which means we need more space between the grace and primary note to hear the cha sound of a flam. Plus, if you try a normal flam on a marching bass drum, it can launch your grace note mallet in the opposite direction. So not only can the grace note height change to match the style of music you're playing and type of ensemble you're performing with, but the amount of space between the grace note and the primary note can change depending on the instrument you're playing.
So how can I practice the different types of flams?
One simple exercise is to practice 50 perfect flams in a row. These can be any type of flam, but you have to reset your counting if you accidentally play the wrong type of flam. Try this challenge with right hand flams, left hand flams, and alternating flams with flat, normal, and open flams using different heights of the grace notes and primary notes. Even if you only end up using one of these flam types for 90% of your drumming, practicing different types of flams helps with grace note consistency and control. Another way to practice your flams is to flam the like button, or by playing any of the free exercises in this flams playlist. But if you really want to take your flams to the next level, my YouTube channel's home tab and the link below has thousands of free exercises with flams. Use the timestamps in the description of each video to jump to a specific BPM or drumming tip.